Before we dive in, quick question. Have you ever looked at a beautifully styled home on Pinterest or Instagram and thought, wow, I wish I could live like that, but on my budget? No way. If you've ever felt that way, trust me, you're not alone. Let me know in the comments. What's your biggest struggle when it comes to decorating a rental or low-income space? Is it the budget, lack of time, or just not knowing where to start? Because in today's video, I'm showing you exactly how I transformed my tiny, low-income apartment into a calm, minimalist space inspired by Japandi design, using almost entirely upcycled pieces, DIY projects, and budget-friendly decor hacks. This isn't a dream home from a catalog. It's real, it's lived in, and it's proof that style doesn't have to come with a hefty price tag. Let's start from the outside. The apartment building itself isn't anything fancy. It's a pretty basic, older structure tucked away in a quiet, not-so-trendy part of town. The kind of place most people would scroll past on a rental site. But something about it caught my eye. Maybe it was the large windows, or the calm little garden in front, or maybe it was just the affordable rent. Because let's be honest, when you're budgeting every dollar, practicality always wins. I chose this apartment not because it was perfect, but because I saw potential. The neighborhood has its challenges. It's not central, the building's a bit worn, but it also has charm. A small bakery down the street, a park just around the corner, and most importantly, a landlord okay with a little bit of creativity and DIY. Let's talk about upcycling. One of the biggest changes in this space came from breathing new life into old pieces. The coffee table you'll see in my living area? It was once a discarded wooden pallet I found near a warehouse. I sanded it down, added a light wood stain to keep the natural tones, and attached sleek black hairpin legs. Now it's one of the most complimented pieces in my apartment, and it cost me under $15. The bookshelf was another rescue. It was chipped and stained, but with a bit of sanding, a coat of matte white paint, and a couple of rattan baskets, it turned into a functional Japandi-style storage unit. One of my favorite transformations is the headboard. Rather than buying a new bed frame, I created a DIY headboard using reclaimed wood, which I arranged in vertical slats for that signature Japandi rhythm and balance. Not only was it super budget-friendly, it also gave the room warmth and a strong focal point. Even little details like repurposing glass jars into vases or painting old picture frames to match the theme made a huge impact. Upcycling isn't just about saving money, though it definitely helped me stick to my tight budget. It's about reducing waste, being resourceful, and adding soul to your space. Each piece has a story, and that's what makes a home feel truly yours. Now, when it comes to decorating on a budget, thrift stores and flea markets became my playground. I focused on texture and tone, soft linens, light woods, woven baskets, and muted colors. I found a used tatami mat that I now use as a meditation corner rug. The hanging art on my wall, hand-painted using leftover paint samples on scrap cardboard. And the dried floral arrangements were made from plants I gathered from a local park during autumn. With Japandi style, less is more, but every element needs to feel intentional. That's why I leaned into handmade touches. Whether it was a DIY linen curtain tied with rope, or a clay vase I shaped myself using air-dry clay and a U-tube. Lighting was also a game-changer. I swapped out the harsh overhead bulb with a warm-toned LED pendant light, and I placed soft glow lamps around the room to create a cozy atmosphere. Most of them were thrifted or assembled using items I already had. One lamp, for instance, was created from an old glass bottle, wrapped in neutral-colored rope, and topped with a minimal linen shade. It perfectly complements the Japandi vibe, simple, earthy, and calming. Another secret to making this space functional and cozy is smart storage. Living in a small apartment means every inch counts, so I invested in a few multifunctional furniture pieces. My bench by the entrance acts as shoe storage and seating. The bed frame has storage drawers underneath, which I use to keep my out-of-season clothes. I also made use of vertical space with DIY floating shelves that hold everything from books to decor to extra kitchen items. Mirrors help a lot too, especially in a tight space. I placed a large mirror across from the window to reflect light and make the room feel more open. Color-wise, I stuck to a neutral palette. Think soft whites, warm beiges, and natural wood tones. This helps maintain the calming energy of Japandi interiors and also makes small spaces feel more expansive. I used pops of sage green and charcoal gray for accents, mainly through pillows, throws, and small ceramics. Texture played a big role too. Linen curtains, woven mats, and soft wool blankets helped layer the space and give it that lived-in, serene look. What I love most about this home isn't just how it looks, but how it feels. It's peaceful. It's intentional. It's a space that encourages me to slow down, reflect, and breathe. And I think that's what Japandi design is all about. Mindful living, clean beauty, and creating harmony even in the midst of life's messiness. If you're working with a low-income apartment or trying to decorate a rental, I hope this video shows you that style isn't about how much you spend. It's about how much love and creativity you put into your space. Upcycling, DIY, and budget-friendly design aren't just trends. They're ways to express yourself, to connect with your home, and to create something meaningful. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Have you tried any DIY Japandi projects or done an apartment makeover on a budget? Let's swap ideas and tips. I'm always inspired by what you all share. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss future tours, upcycling tutorials, and Japandi decor tips. This journey is just getting started. And I'm so excited to keep exploring how we can all create peaceful, stylish homes without spending a fortune. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.